Hi everyone, my name is Reena. I am a fellow Brummie and also a local business owner that specialises in free-from food. So today we're going to be showing you, using some of the ingredients in our bag, how to make a super delicious, tasty and wholesome moussaka, which is something I love. And we're going to be making it a bit healthier by using some baked vegetables instead of fried and adding a few spices in there. And one of the key ingredients that I'll be using from my bag today is this swede here. I'll also be using some other vegetables which I will talk you through as we go. So let's get cooking together. So firstly, turn your oven on and preheat it to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Guys, here I have my swede now that I'm prepping, and you just want to use a knife or a potato peeler, whatever you have available to you. So now I've prepped and peeled my swede. I'm ready to chop it and place it into my bowl. Add a drizzle of olive oil, a pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper, a pinch of thyme. Give it a good mix. Place it into an oven dish and pop it in the oven for 15 minutes. We are going to add our onions and potato on top and pop that right back in the oven for approximately 15 minutes. So I already peeled my onion and potato. So again, I'm going to chop these. With the onion, I'm going to slice it, and with the potato, I am going to also cut it into quarters and then slice it thinly too. So the swedes have just come out of the oven after 15 minutes, and they're soft, slightly golden, and now I'm going to add the potatoes and onions that I had seasoned with the thyme, olive oil, salt and black pepper, and we're going to just layer this directly on top and add them again to the oven for another 15 minutes. Okay, so usually in a moussaka, the traditional recipe calls for aubergines to be the next layer, and then following that would be courgettes. In this case, I actually don't have those ingredients, but that's okay. I guess this just shows how versatile this recipe is. Instead, I'm going to use what I already have in my home kitchen. So I'm going to take some carrots for my next step, and I'm going to prep those and slice them. And the carrots that we just seasoned, again, we're going to just layer these across the top, nice and evenly. Once we've done that, we're ready to pop this back into the oven for approximately 10 minutes at 200 degrees. So just to mention, as I said, this is a healthy recipe, so we've baked our vegetables. But if you wanted to do something a little bit quicker, you could throw all of the vegetables in and into a pan and shallow fry them all together so that they're all ready as the base. Next is the spinach, which I have already washed, and again I'm going to put a few handfuls of this and add as little or as much as you like into my bowl, and again I'm going to season it with some olive oil, some salt, some black pepper, and again a little bit of thyme. Spread the spinach over the top evenly, and this time there's no need to pop it into the oven because we'll be placing it in the oven a little later. And now for the sauce, we're going to use 1 large onion and 2 cloves of garlic. Dice them finely, add them to a pan with a little bit of olive oil and shallow fry. Once the onions and garlic have browned, we want to add half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. We want to add half a teaspoon of turmeric, which is very good for healing and anti-inflammatory properties. We also want to add a pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper. We then also want to add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. And it's really important to cook the spices first. And once we've done that, add 500 grams of mince or lentils to the sautéed onions. Give it a nice, good mix on a medium to low heat. Cook this for approximately 5 to 10 minutes until it's quite a dry mixture. Once the flavours have absorbed, add 500 grams of chopped tomatoes. Mix in the tomatoes, keep on the gas for approximately 5 to 10 minutes or until the mixture has become quite dry. So I'm turning that on a low heat, and whilst the liquid is evaporating from this mixture, we will make a start onto the cheese sauce. We're going to start on our bechamel sauce. For that, you are going to need 100 grams of butter. I'm using dairy-free. 100 grams of all-purpose flour. I'm using the gluten-free version, and 750 ml of milk, and I am using a dairy-free milk for mine. First, we'll melt the butter in a pan, and we will add the 100 grams of flour straight to it. Add milk and cheese a little at a time and whisk. This is the sort of thickness that you want your bechamel sauce to be. Our bechamel sauce is now ready, and we want to take a third of this and add it into our mince mixture. And what this will do is it will help the mince mixture to be a bit more thick and hold once we cut the moussaka at the very end. So I'm just going to add a third of that into my mince mixture and give that a bit of a mix through and allow it to really hold with the rest of the dish. So that looks nice and colourful, and really excited to put our next few layers on. Last couple of steps, we're going to now add our mince onto our vegetables, and we're going to just evenly distribute. Now, just a note that you can also use 500 grams of lentils in here instead of the mince if you wanted to use lentils. For this recipe, I'm actually using a plant-based protein. The bechamel sauce is done. I'm using a spatula so that I can get all of the good sauce. So sprinkle some cheese, and it's now ready to go into the oven for 20 minutes at 200 degrees. And there you have it, your very own spiced veg moussaka. Enjoy.